you have worked very hard to bring the Northeast completely into the mainstream. If there is one leader in the last few decades who has removed to a large extent this sense of alienation of the Northeast, the word alienation in the Northeast. Earlier in 1980s, MPs from Assam would always come and say, Center, please give us royalty, please give us royalty. That's changed. Was Manipur a setback? I'm asking a straight question on Manipur. Because you said in August 2023 that the situation from Manipur will only come from the heart and not from bullets. And everybody is aware he's the chairman of the Northeast Development Alliance, a congregation of all the NDA parties in the entire Northeast, not only Assam. Now, there was a narrative during the crisis in Manipur, which is a serious ethnic crisis, that the BJP failed. And they said the Manipur crisis reveals the limits of BJP's politics in Northeast. There was an ethnic crisis in Manipur, but it was used to say the entire approach to Northeast, the lookist policies of the Modi government has failed. First, how do you react to this typecasting? B, was there any mistake made in Manipur, and is there a solution in sight?
You see, every states of Northeast are not same.
Yes.
So, in the Manipur crisis also, the crisis is between the two communities. But the most important fact, you will not heard even Meitei criticizing BJP, Kuki also not criticizing BJP. Because they have reconciled to the fact that it is our issue, and when they met us, they said that we are not in a happy mood, but kya kiya jai, this is our issue.
What are you maintaining back?
I'll tell you. Suppose now government of India is saying that we are going to fence Indo-Myanmar border.
Right.
Now, on this, Meiteis are welcoming, but Naga, Mizo, and Kuki are opposing. So, because they have their people in the Myanmar and they want a free movement. There are a lot of contradictions in the Northeast. And these contradictions are not creation of BJP. These contradictions are there from the beginning. So, you are trying to resolve one contradiction after one contradiction. We have resolved Assam. We have resolved Arunachal Pradesh. We have resolved Meghalaya. We have the Mizoram. It was peaceful. It remained peaceful. But the contradiction or the problem in Nagaland, in Manipur, it is there. Nobody is denying. But the problem is, you can see the love and affection for the Modi. When national media is playing out the Manipur story, have you ever seen any credible Meitei people criticizing Prime Minister Modi? Have you seen any credible Kuki people criticizing Prime Minister Modi? So the people in Manipur realize that this is not a problem against central government. This is our own internal problem, and I feel that this problem will also be resolved. But it has nothing to do with the BJP. It is not that BJP has suddenly announced certain ordinance, BJP has suddenly passed a bill, or BJP has started a policy decision. That is why the contradiction has erupted. Contradiction is there since hundreds of years. And these are tribal community.
Yes.
And tribal community has their own way of putting things into rest. They will develop their internal strength to bring solution. Third party hardly has any role. I have both friends in Meitei and Kuki. What they advise me whenever I visit Manipur, Dada, you please stay out.
You please stay out.
You please stay out because they don't want any intervention from the third party.
Okay.
They want, the tribal people are of that kind of, tribal people has their own strength, they have their own way of looking at things. And I am sure that what we should do, we should strengthen both Meitei and Kuki so that they can resolve the dispute in between them. From outside you can maintain law and order, but you cannot bring solution because tribal people will not allow it to be resolved by the third party. It's a very different society, difficult society.
I agree.
But in Manipur, even many people went there and tried their level best. But nobody is issuing a single statement against Prime Minister Modi or Home Minister Amit Shah. That is the most important thing,
Yeah,
because people has no grievances against Delhi.
No, I think that I agree with you. One thing, being from Northeast myself, that the analysis of Manipur is oversimplified sometimes.
Whenever
people who
I
don't
see
even
it
understand
in
the
TV,
complexities of
it is 100 years of struggle
Yes.
between the two community, and people simplify. Modi kya kar raha hai? Modi kyun wahan nahi
Correct,
jate
correct.
hai?
I get that.
It is not the solution. If the solution would have been that simple,
It would have been,
then we would have got relative peace much before.